Okay, Marcus, let's talk about your music career.
A little bit,
Yeah.
little bit.
So, you said that music was always in your life since you were a kid, right? And you play
Yes.
eight
Yeah,
musical
I went to band
instruments.
camp. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm not American Pie, but I did go to band camp. I did. I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a church organized band camp. So the little girls on one side, boys on one side, we all ate lunch in the same little wood place. So, I played the tuba and I started with the violin. And every time when you got on the bus, they gave you a free wood flute. Yeah, they was giving out free wood flutes back in the day.
Right. Yeah. And what is your favorite instrument now?
Trumpet.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
There's a trumpet in every genre of music, versus
Uh-huh.
whether it's a silent trumpet or it's a loud trumpet based off the keynotes. There's a trumpet instrument in every genre of music, gospel, jazz. I don't care whatever it is, rock. I don't care whatever it is. There's a trumpet in every genre. You can't live without a trumpet, trumpet and drums.
Mm-hmm.
Those two things is always needed in music. It's trumpet and drums.
Interesting. I never thought about the trumpet like that.
Yep. Yep. And it's a conversation piece. Let me tell you something. I'm not trying to be funny, but I was not really the ladies' man. But when I started playing that trumpet, let me tell you something, okay? They was leaving notes in my locker, okay?
All right. And how did you get involved in the music industry?
Um, okay, so I was in Atlanta. I was 15, about to be 16 years old. A cousin of mine knew one of the members from Organized Noise and stuff of that nature. Those people who produce major people like Outkast, Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Those type of people. My cousins was best friends with one of the original members of Organized Noise. So when I met him, he gave me an Acer laptop and Fruity Loops 1. I had a demo version of Fruity Loops 1. See, I'm showing my age. I had a demo version of Fruity Loops 1. Right now, these kids got what? Fruity Loops 10, 10, XL, 11, whatever. I mean, they might be on 12 now. Who knows? But back in the day, I had one. So I had to learn how to infuse live instrumentation with digital beats, with BPMs. You understand what I'm saying? Because the beat will always be off from the live instrumentation because you're trying to balance and blend them together. But the live trumpet is different from a digital drum.
Mm-hmm.
The key is, how do you make them sound smooth under the same frequency? When the KQZ is different from each instrument. I don't want to lose you. You're over looking.
You can see my face getting a little interested. Yeah. Okay.
So
Got
that's
it.
how I got into music, and I was able to produce for. At the time, he was a local rapper. He blew up to be a big rapper, but we was all in the same basement. Like
Mm.
I didn't see him as a big time rapper because I skipped school. Okay, excuse me, kids, don't you skip school? Don't you
Mm-hmm.
do it? You better get your education. But this is just my story. At the
Okay.
time, I skipped school to go to the dungeon. So, because that's where everybody was. It was called the dungeon. You know what I'm saying? So, the local rapper, I didn't know that one of my beats was going to be used for his song. Shoot, they gave me $600, some Jabot jeans, and 2 passes to Sizzlers. Listen, don't sleep on Sizzlers. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you don't know about Sizzlers, you can get a whole meal for $2.49 with a salad bar. That cool your drink. So I thought that was the biggest thing smoking. They gave me a season pass at Six Flags. I was 15. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, you couldn't tell me what? You gave me a whole season pass. I didn't know the music business. I didn't know that was going to count me out of my royalties. I didn't know I was going to lose millions of dollars because I signed over my audio masters.
Mm.
See, in
Mm-hmm.
this game, you have to be educated. You can't put talent first because everybody got gifts and everybody got talent. but everybody doesn't know the business. So learn the business first, then show your talent.
So, as you collaborated with all these different well known artists over the years, did you disclose your autism to the people you were working with?
No, ma'am, I did not. Not and to the audience of this listening audience, there's nothing wrong with autism. Again, it's not a disease, it's not a disability or anything of that nature. We just learn and look and see things differently and understand things in a different way. At that time, though, I was ashamed
Okay.
because I'm looking up to these rappers or these singers. These are superstars in my eyes. So what I'm gonna tell them, listen, okay, about 10 minutes ago, I just had an emotional behavior. So I may not be all the way there and present for your time and your quality. And plus, they was paying me. You understand what I'm saying? So I was tired of eating ramen noodles and pork and beans at that time. So and plus I wanted to be normal. I thought I wasn't normal when I already was normal. You understand what I'm saying? Peer pressure is a beast. It's a beast when you don't have to deal with what we deal with autism, but it's more of a monster when you deal with what we deal with autism because we want to be with the peers. So the pressure can, if you're not strong enough, the pressure will mount and get you.
Was that tiring for you to hide your autism?
Yes, it was. Because it was almost like putting myself in a closet. Like, shh, don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing. Because I'm trying to wear this mask and I'm trying to be one way. When in my reality, I got this situation in the closet. So
yeah. What are some of your strengths related to autism that have helped you become successful as a producer?
Repetitiveness, continuing doing the same thing over and over and over.
It's like that practice part, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Listening, constantly listening, constantly observing, and now as a grown adult, I try to take notes and learn through writing or verbal communication. And it really helps. And it really helps because if somebody gives me an instruction, now as an adult, I might ask you 10 times, what'd you just say? And you could be in my face. But it's not the repetitiveness of me asking you the same question. It's me being able to digest and understand it in my brain frame to where I can be able to react and recommunicate to you how I'm going to operate in what you just asked me to do.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.